Do you feel like you try to make yourself too well adjusted, like for your next situation, which kind of harms you in the end?
Ooh, that's yeah.
Because I feel like that's an issue that a lot of dudes go through. A lot of people, once again, but a lot of dudes go to. Sorry, I'm focused on dudes for right now. But a lot of dudes go through because we're preparing ourselves for the next nuclear bomb. But seriously, we're preparing ourselves for the next Hiroshima, so to speak. Because whatever trauma we're gonna have to hear from the next partner. Once again, not a fucking empath. I'm a human. If I hear fucked up shit from someone, I'm gonna stick my penis inside of. I'm gonna feel like shit. Like, I don't want to hear like, hey, I've been raped before. Even though I understand it's important, but it's just like, oh shit, well, that's gonna hurt our intimacy. That's gonna hurt. Like, it's gonna take us a while to even get to that point. I want to care for you. I'm gonna say, hey, ask you. And sometimes a girl told me like, hey, stop asking me that. But like, how am I supposed to? I want to make sure you're okay. Like, I'm trying to make an environment where you don't have to worry about being raped, being assaulted, being all this type of shit. And like, you keep preparing yourself for the next person, because you already know, like I said, if they're in our scene, if they're Wiccan, if they're punk, if they're folk punk, thrash punk, if they're hardcore, if they're art, they dealt with some fucking bullshit that you probably dealt with, but not as much to their extent. And like, you just keep preparing for a day that you can't handle, a battle that you can't win.
True, it's an uphill battle always.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's tough. I want to say it's like better to not even even deal with it. You know what I mean? I think we discussed this prior to in like another episode, but it's like you shouldn't be dating if you're that fucked up. Like, to be honest, at all. Like, you should really be seeking out help and counseling.
Company. That's why they're just miserable, and they feel like, hey, I don't want to be miserable alone. Because once again, you don't want to check yourself.
No.
I got something to tell you, baby. Don't get mad this time. If you want my wiener, you give me ease all up there in my mind. Baby, please want my wiener.